So now that you know about all of these special oils and how they don't have any of the synthetic yuck in them, you're going to want to get toxins out of your home. And I know that. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that. There are several different routes. And so I'm going to tell you about all of them. That way you can pick the one that fits your situation the best. The first route is the retail customer route. And you can do this, which will allow you to absolutely check out any of the oils you heard the children talk about earlier, or you can purchase oils that you already know about or oils that you're going to go look up. This route, though, is definitely the most expensive route because for each item you buy, you pay full retail price. So it's a lot more expensive when you go this route. Now, as far as the oils that my children talked about, you can get those even with a retail customer purchase. You can get those. They're called the Everyday Oil Kit. You're going to get those 10 oils and the free Stress Away, and you can get those, but you're paying full retail price, which means just the oils alone are going to cost you $160 or more. So, you know, that's one route to go, but since it's not a very economical route, I want to share with you the route that I took and that so many of my friends took and most of the people that I know did, because if you're like me, you're always looking to save a little bit of money, and this is the way to do it. This is the way, this is the route called wholesale membership. You're going to get, as a wholesale member, you can get the premium starter kit, and honestly, there's just so much value going this route. So a wholesale member ordering the premium starter kit is going to get all 10 of the oils like we had talked about you could get even if you were a retail customer. But you're going to get all of those oils and the bonus oil again. But you also are going to get oil sample packets. Now these sample packets are amazing. Young Living knows that once you start using them and love them as much as we do, you're going to want to share them with your friends. But if you're like me, you don't really want to give up all of your newfound oils. So you're going to have a sample packet where you can give it to them. They can try it out, see how amazing it is. And then, of course, you're going to encourage them to get their own kit. But it's a great way to be able to share your oils and let other people know how wonderful, healthy, organic living is. So you're going to get all of the 11 oils. You're going to get the sample oil packets. You're also going to get some of the juice packets, the Ningxia Red juice that we have, which is a supplement I would not want to be left without. It is amazing. I use it every single day and I love it. It has been helping me to feel so healthy and energized, and I love it. So you're going to get 2 samples of those, which is just amazing to get you started. Then also you get a roller glide fitment. And it actually can be taken on and off so that when you do use up a bottle, you can always transfer it to another one. So it's a great item to have. So you're going to get all the oils, the Ningxia Red drink samples, the roller glide. Oh, and you also get tiny little travel bottles. They're amazing. I actually like to use them, not just to give away as samples or to use them if I'm traveling. I also kind of like to have them so that I can add some of the oils I have. I like to add a carrier oil to it to maybe make it stretch a little longer. So these little sample bottles I can use and put some oils in it and then add my carrier oil. And I can leave them in the bathroom because maybe they're one I use in the bathroom. Or I can leave them in the kitchen because maybe that's where I like to use them the most. Or by the bedside table before I go to bed at night. So I mean, you can use them for all different purposes and you get a whole bunch of them. So it's really, really nice to have that. Okay, I'm not done yet. You still get more. Let's see. Oh, you get all sorts of helpful information. Like you get the magazine, an essential oil magazine, which is great. It has so much information in it. So you get all of those oils, all of the samples, and the resources, plus you get a diffuser. I mean, it can't get much better than that. So you actually get to choose which one of the 4 diffusers you prefer. So I just think that that's a pretty awesome deal that they let you choose your diffuser. So let's talk about what happens after you buy your kit? Okay, we've already established that you don't have to buy another order. You're not given a minimum purchase a month or every 3 months or ever. So what do you get after you purchase a premium starter kit, even though you get all of those wonderful things? What do you get afterwards? Well, guess what? Being a member does have its perks. You get 24% off on anything you order. That is a good deal. So, if you think about that, all that stuff I just mentioned, remember, if you were a retail customer and you got the 11 oils and just the 11 oils was going to cost you $160 or more. Okay. How much do you think it's going to cost? And if you were paying attention in the very beginning, you probably already got the answer. How much do you think it would cost to get all of the stuff I just mentioned as a member? The kit with all the oils, the 11 oils, the samples, the Ningxia Red samples, the travel bottles, the roller fitment guide, the resources, and the diffuser, which is awesome. It costs $160. I mean, you get all of that, plus you become a member, and you get that 24% discount on everything else you order. Honestly, you can't beat that price. It is amazing. So, here, if you're just a little bit concerned, let me walk you through a few things. I want you to think about all the things you buy every single month or maybe every 2 months. I'm talking about things like shampoos, conditioners, makeup, laundry soap, cleaning supplies, supplements, energy drinks, all of those things. Just think about what it would take if you had none of those left and you had to go out and buy every single one of them right now. Remembering that each one of those things that you just buy off the shelf at the store probably has at least 3 or 4 toxins in them, at least. So think about all of that. You're going to go out to the store. You're going to buy all of that. Tell me, how much do you think it's going to cost to replace all of that? It's going to take a lot, isn't it? It's going to take more than $160, I'm sure. So think about the kit. Think about what's in it. Well, you're going to have to replace things like, well, things to purify the air in your home. You're going to get that in the kit. You're going to want to buy things to make your house smell good. You're going to get that in the kit. Things to support your immune system. Things to have healthy skin. You're going to get those in the kit. What about supporting your digestive system? You're going to get those in the kit. Things that will help you have a good night's sleep. And then things that help you be really awake and alert during the day. You're going to get all of those in this premium starter kit as a member. How about helping clean your house? I mean, you're going to get that in your kit too. So if you think of all those things that you can avoid buying in the store that have the toxic chemicals in them and instead replace them with this wonderful starter kit, that $160 really is very small. Here's a way you can get your premium starter kit paid for. You can actually, remember those sample packets we talked about you getting in the premium starter kit as a member? Okay, take those premium starter kits, get your samples out, and then once you've used your oils a couple of times, you go over and you hand a sample packet to your best friend. And you tell her what amazing things it's doing for you, how it's making you feel so much better, how you're enjoying it. It makes your house smell wonderful. And if you can get that friend to go ahead and get her own premium starter kit, which she's going to want to do after you tell her all the wonderful things it does for her, then you're going to get a thank you check from Young Living for $50 if she signs up under you. Now, I want to be really clear. This is totally optional. This is only for people who are really concerned and don't want to, don't know how they're going to take care of that $160 today. So this is a way for them to be able to get that money back, basically, for their kit. So if you take that person, you tell 2 more people, you get 3 people to enjoy the premium starter kit of their own. Young Living will send you a thank you check for $150 automatically. That means your entire premium starter kit is almost completely paid for. Plus, you've been able to share all of the wonderful goodness that Young Living has offered for you.